I had an epiphany. It's $1 million idea. I swear this is going to be phenomenal. You guys are not going to want to miss this. Hello and welcome to the channel. I am Chris. This is Dirty Trucker 08, and I had an epiphany the other day. It's mind-boggling how simple this idea is, and I don't understand why nobody's done it yet. So I'm gonna propose to you the problem first. As some of you may know, per the title, I drive a truck, but I'm a delivery driver, which means I'm in and out of all sorts of temperatures all day long, especially in the winter. I can be outside where it's 20 degrees and then going into a building that's 80 and back and forth. And as we all know, you dress for the cold weather. So whenever I'm outside, I'm comfortable. But as soon as I go in the building, I'm super hot and sweaty, and it doesn't make sense if I'm running boxes or freight or whatever in to be able to shed jackets as I'm going back and forth. So here's the idea. Are you ready? Okay. Picture this. You've got a circle. A circle. And what does this circle do? Okay. So your circle, picture a button or a washer, something round. Washer works better. Let's go with washer. Picture a washer. You've got a washer. I have a washer. I don't have a washer. I thought I had a washer. I don't have a washer. There's no washer, but just picture a washer. I'll put a picture right here of a washer. You got a washer, circle in the middle. It's a washer. Okay. What does this washer do? Well, here's the kicker. It changes the center of that circle based off of temperature. I'm going to say that again. It changes the center diameter of that circle based off of temperature. So whatever temperature this material is going to shrink and stretch at will control the amount of ventilation you're getting. Okay? So this circle, right? If it's put together with a bunch of other circles, think like a medieval, right? Like a medieval knight has like their chainmail that's just a bunch of links all put together. Well, you've got all these circles that are all put together all over, your jacket or pants or whatever it is you're wearing. It could even be a hat. But these circles, okay? So it's chainmail circles everywhere. That's what's going on. When they're open wide, clearly you're going to get a lot of ventilation. The wind or whatever can just come right on through and you cool off. But as soon as this circle shrinks, no more breathing. The clothes are going to be tight. The circle is closed, no more breathing. You're going to stay warmer. But how do we control this circle? How do we make it big whenever it's warm and cold whenever it's small? Well, most things expand whenever they're warm and contract whenever they're cold. So here's what I propose, and this is the idea, and I need some of you to help me out. We need to figure out what material, what compound can change shape enough to control airflow like that. In my brain, we've got basically a 1/4 inch, size circle, disc, washer shape. So it can open to roughly a 1/4 inch, just under a 1/4 inch hole in the middle of it to allow for the breathing, and that would be small enough that you could have them all over your jacket or whatever so that it can breathe, right? And then whenever it closes, it's sealed off. But here's another step. That heat reflective blanket material they use for emergencies, the thin foily stuff? If that is on the inside of that washer, whenever it opens, there'll be next to no reflective because the outer ring could have none on it whatsoever. But whenever it closes down, it starts to expose some of that, reflective material. So it's open, nothing, breeze, nice and comfortable. But as it shrinks down and starts to close, less airflow, a little bit more heat reflection on you. So whenever you walk into a building, like I do multiple times, many days a week, and I go inside and the temperature changes, it would open up so that I'm breathing. I'm not getting all hot and sweaty while I'm trying to work inside. Then I go back out and I grab something else. Whenever I go back outside, it shrinks down, starts to reflect a little bit of that heat, keeps my body temperature wherever I want it, and then I can grab whatever I'm bringing in and come back in, and it does the thing all over again. As long as the temperature change on the inside of this circle is reasonably quick. We're talking less than 10 or 15 seconds is all it takes for it to shrink down and or open up depending on the temperature variant. And you could have this, you know, whatever temperature is comfortable for you. You could have a jacket that's set to keep you right around 60. So it wants to open at 65, but wants to close at wherever you get cold. Say you get cold at 40 degrees. You know, you could have it set where it's closed all the way down at 40, but open wide up at 60. Or somebody else that likes to be a little bit warmer, you know, their jacket could close down at 50 or 60 and be all the way open at 80. The changes there are limitless. You could do whatever you wanted with it. But whoever can come up with this idea, you'll be a millionaire. You can sell these clothes to anybody, anywhere. It'll work for everything. If you're going on a hiking trip or something, you start out in the morning, it's going to be cooler, but by the time sun comes up and it starts warming up, you don't want to be carrying your jacket with you. You're already carrying your water and everything else. This would be phenomenal for that. But what do you guys think? I want to know what your ideas are. Have you had $1 million idea? Is it just me that's so excited about this thing? Let me know in the comments below. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time. Wait, no, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that other stuff that everybody tells you you're supposed to do. Don't forget to do that.